Cambodia must have both military readiness and deft diplomatic skills in dealing with the renewed tensions with Thailand, which are rooted in the latter's internal political crisis. International experts said. They noted that Bangkok appears increasingly dismissive of international advice and concern. Despite its clear violations of the ceasefire that have come under global scrutiny, a renewed border row between Cambodia and Thailand over landmine injuries to a Thai soldier and the fatal shooting of a Cambodian civilian has left the newly signed Kuala Lumpur Joint Declaration for Peace in jeopardy, prompting urgent intervention from the US, China and Malaysia. As ASEAN chair, Malaysia attempts to mediate between the two. The US is applying trade and diplomatic pressure on Thailand to uphold the peace deal, while China counsels restraint to prevent the conflict from exacerbating regional rivalries. According to analysts, the border quarrel could intensify strategic competition between major powers if tensions are not promptly resolved. Asian Vision Institute, AVI, President Cheng Kim-long said the renewed tensions between Cambodia and Thailand are linked to Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul and his government's struggle to contain political instability at home. Anutin is using the renewed tensions as a diversionary approach, as his government is facing numerous problems in Thailand, Kim-long said. He and his Boomjaithai party are clearly trying to gain popularity among the people before the elections. Kim-long said Anutin is also trying to gain the favor of the Thai military. Whether you are looking at it from whichever perspective, the Thai army is not a fan of the peace agreement. So Anutin has to do what he is doing to prevent a power struggle and potentially retain his premiership until and after the elections. Kim-long predicted that Anutin would not win the elections because of the negative public opinion of him. Still, it is also possible that the Anutin government will use the tensions as the excuse, say, to postpone or delay the election, while claiming that their national security is being threatened. While Cambodia accuses Thailand of being the aggressor, Bangkok is reaching out to diplomats, media, and foreign missions to present its position on the situation, while preparing to reinforce its stance through several upcoming international forums and conferences. The Thai Foreign Affairs Minister announced in a statement on Monday that it has directly contacted the Foreign Affairs Minister of Cambodia to lodge an official protest over the latest two border incidents. The same statement said that Anutin has written to Trump and Malaysian Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim to reaffirm Thailand's peaceful approach and commitment to the joint declaration, while stressing that Thailand has no choice but to reserve the right to take necessary action to protect its sovereignty and territorial integrity due to Cambodia's violations. At the same time, the Thai ambassador and permanent representative to the United Nations office and other international organizations in Geneva has submitted a protest letter to Japan, president of the Meeting of States Parties to the Anti-Personnel Mine Ban, Ottawa, Convention, on the landmine incident, and requested that the letter be circulated to all state parties. Similar complaint letters were also sent to the UN in New York and the President of the UN Security Council. These actions, Kim-long said, showed that Thailand is trying to portray Cambodia as the bad guy while playing the victim. He suggested that Cambodia respond accordingly. The Cambodian government, in good faith and seeking justice, must allocate most effort and resources into a diplomatic approach to explain what is happening on the ground and its stance to international communities and envoys, especially from superpowers, he said. The kingdom must also start working with the Philippines as the new rotating chair of ASEAN, so that ASEAN will continue its role as the mediator in conflict while also keeping excellent relations with other neighboring countries. While diplomacy is crucial, Cambodia also needs to brace itself militarily to defend its territory in case of another invasion, said Documentation Center of Cambodia Director Yuk Chong. Yuk described the current Cambodia-Thailand situation as a harsh peace. The term, he said, refers to a treaty or set of conditions imposed on a defeated nation that is excessively punitive, humiliating, and damaging to its economic and political autonomy, often with the intent to punish or permanently weaken it. It is important to remember the maxim that war is but only politics by another means, Yuk said. Before Cambodians can answer the question about how to prepare to face Thailand that appears bent on armed conflict, we must first understand what objectives can Thailand achieve through war and what might make war more attractive to Thailand than peace. He said Thailand's apparent objectives are to secure Cambodian territory and extend greater control over its borders with Cambodia. However, he added this is not the only objective and there are reasons to believe that the mere acquisition of territory is a symptom of a larger issue. The current political situation in Thailand is one marked by significant internal struggle and instability, Yuk said. The ongoing conflict reflects deep-rooted divisions between the conservative military royalist elite, influential judicial institutions, and populist forces that do not appreciate the status quo. Cambodia can certainly respond to the symptoms of this struggle, but to truly rise above the problem, Cambodia must exercise strategic leadership and maintain its focus on the root causes rather than just the symptoms of problems. Senate President Hun Sen said on Monday that despite the deadly aggression shown by the Thai army against Cambodian civilians, Cambodia has not retaliated, not out of fear but out of respect for the peace accord that it has signed with Thailand.